Hey guys, it's Shipra here, back again with another video, and in this video I'm going to talk about Sony Xperia XZs, which is the refreshed version of last year's Sony Xperia XZ. The phone's USP is probably its camera, and you can thanks to Sony's new Motion Eye camera system for that. It is priced at Rs 49,990, so let's check out if it will meet the same fate as its predecessor. Let's begin. So nothing much has changed when it comes to design. The Xperia XZs rocks the same omni-balanced design language we have seen in the past Xperia handsets. The phone definitely feels good in the hand, and you can thanks to its curved edges and minimalistic design. The front makes for a comfy fit in hand, which has glass all the way to the edges and slightly curved at the bottom. A review unit came in jet black, and I think it looks gorgeous. But that said, its rectangular form factor does make it a tad bulky in my opinion. So overall, there's not much to complain when it comes to the phone's design. It has the look and feel of a high-end Android device. Now, just like its predecessor, the Xperia XZs sports a 5.2-inch Full HD display, which is definitely an impressive display. Despite being an IPS panel, it offers great viewing angles, color look vivid, and just right amount of saturation. But if you use it outdoors, you will see screen becomes a bit reflective. Now, despite being at a lower resolution than its competition, it still offers impressive image processing with better colors. So if you like things bright, vivid and punchy, the Xperia XZs surely won't disappoint. Now if we talk about processor, even this year's Xperia XZ runs the same Snapdragon 820, which by every mean is a no from me if you look at the competition where you are getting Snapdragon 835 chipset. Sony should have at least deployed the upgraded Snapdragon 821 inside. But having said that, the phone still manages to belt out super performance. Apps open up quickly, multitasking feels smooth, and even runs 4K video without a twitch. And with 4GB RAM and Adreno 530 GPU, high-end games such as Asphalt 8 run very well. So overall, the handset is a real workhorse with its solid performance across the board. But after extensive usage, it tends to get a bit warm. Call quality is good for both incoming and outgoing calls, VoLTE works well, and the phone quickly latches onto nearby networks. Now, as far as the storage goes, the smartphone comes with 64GB of built-in storage. It can be further expanded up to 256GB via microSD card slot. Regarding connectivity, it offers Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.2, GPS, NFC, and USB Type-C. The device is also dust and water resistant with IP68 certification. So guys, it's not fully waterproof, it can bear few splashes only. Now let's talk about the USP, which is the phone's camera. So unlike the last year's 23 megapixel camera, the new XZs gets a 19 megapixel camera, which allows faster data transfer and improved autofocus. The focus lock time seems snappier. Shots which I took during broad light packs plenty of details, and the overall color accuracy along with the sharpness levels are quite impressive here. But that being said, the phone's image processing algorithms still can be a hit and miss, as sometimes it sacrifices accuracy for visibility, especially in low light conditions. Besides, the phone's camera allows you to record slow motion videos at 960 fps for a short duration. Overall, the phone's camera is possibly the most technologically advanced camera around. However, the handset has the tendency to get warm while shooting 4K and Full HD videos, as I mentioned earlier. Now, Sony Xperia XZs is one of the few phones that come pre-installed with the new Android 7.1.1 Nougat. The only downside could be it is stuffed with unnecessary apps, but overall the software is snappy, intuitive, and aesthetically pleasing. Now let's talk about the battery part, and here you will see a 2900 mAh battery, which should suffice for most users. For moderate users, the phone's battery can easily last throughout the day, but if you're an extensive user like me, you will definitely need charging after every 8 to 9 hours. However, the phone also comes with few battery optimizations that are coupled with Android Nougat's battery management feature, so you can certainly take something extra out of the battery when required. The device also offers Qnovo adaptive charging and Qualcomm's Quick Charge 3.0. And with the bundled charger, the phone's battery reaches 40% charge in around half an hour, which is quite good. So overall, if I give my opinion about Sony Xperia XZs, it has all the makings of a solid flagship phone. It's all about pleasing design, camera features, high-res audio, and its eye-popping display. And it's also one of the few phones that run the latest Android Nougat right out of the box. But priced at close to 50,000, the Xperia XZs is in direct competition with few mid-range smartphones that packs better processor. So that's gonna be a biggest disadvantage here. So guys, that's all about the Sony Xperia XZs. I hope you found this review helpful. If yes, give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe the channel. This is Shipra, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Till then, have a great time.